Hello everyone and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Career Mode. Today we have Eldora in the Truck Series, so that's certainly going to be a fun one. This is probably going to be a shorter video because I felt like Eldora is a special race, so I'm just going to only show the truck race in this video. So it's certainly not going to be the longest episode, but we now have 4 wins, so hopefully we can come to Eldora and get our 5th win of the season here. Alright, the green flag is out. This is actually the track that I got my first ever Truck Series win at, which was quite a while ago. I really like to run the bottom line at this track. It's really hard to get the top to work unless, you can make it work if you just hit it perfectly. You have to hit it near perfect to actually really make it work. So I really just play it safe, and I always usually run on the bottom. I thought I'd show you guys about one lap here of the cockpit cam, just to kind of show you how much I'm working on the wheel here. Alright, there's a lap in the cockpit camera. We only have 2 laps to go now in stage 1. Like I said, this is a pretty short race here, but it is a fun one. We might even have a shot at stage points if we can get past these guys here before the white flag. Little contact with Cody Coughlin there, but the white flag is out in stage 1. We clear Coughlin into turn 1 there, and we see Chase Briscoe is currently the guy that has the last stage point, so I'm going to send it off into turn 3 here and try to pass him. Lost the back end a little bit. That might be enough. A lot of contact out of turn 4. Did not want to do that. But we did get 10th. I think we passed Crafton there. Yeah, yes we did. Matt Crafton is the first guy out. John Hunter wins the race. Or not the race. He won the stage. But now we get ready for stage 2. Green flag is out. Restarting P10 now. Gonna go up to the outside. Let's see if we can actually get this outside to work here. It worked half decent right there. The 3 wide in front of us. I'm gonna go to the outside and make it 4 wide into turn 3. A little bit of contact with the wall. We did make it work pretty good there. If you could get the right rear on that little seam up top, it seems like you can actually make it work. So I could possibly use that for the future and maybe make that outside work in the future. I'm actually surprised with how well that worked. And now we come out of turn 4 to the line. We have just 4 laps to go in stage 1. It is much easier though still to gain time on the inside. If I'm stuck on the outside and I'm not hitting it perfectly, I'm not gaining anything. Or the inside of Noah Gregson there in the 18 and Chase Briscoe. Stuart Friesen running pretty good. He actually has a win this season, so he's locked into the playoffs. Just about hit him in the left rear there on the exit of turn 2. I'm actually thinking about doing like some special thumbnails for the playoffs in all 3 series when that starts pretty shortly. We're getting close to playoffs in each 3 series now. Get a pretty decent run out of turn 2, not the best. Crafton side by side with what's his face, Christopher Bell. I think we're 4 wide now. We're going to clear all 3 of those guys in 1 turn as we come to the white flag in stage 2. Just half a lap to go. Looks like John Hunter is going to win stage 2 as well. Grant Enfinger up there in 3rd as I almost hit the water barrels. That would have been awesome. But we will finish stage 2 in P4, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now let's get this final stage underway here in Eldora. Green flag is out. Starting behind JJ Yaley. As soon as we get past the line, I'm going to go right to the outside of these guys and try to make this outside work like I did at the beginning of stage 2. Certainly did not work like I wanted it to there, and as I get in the wall and I'm stuck in the wall, that's not going to help at all. We're going to lose quite a bit of time just because of that. That is certainly not what we needed.
Hold your line.
Really need to try to get to the bottom right now.
Clear all around.
If I can just clear Crafton. He just got into my left rear right there. Actually made that outside work in turn 2. Is go to the outside of Stuart Friesen in a 3 wide with Ben Rhodes. John Hunter has lost a lead now. He's back to third as we make quite a bit of contact with Ben Rhodes on accident right there.
Inside, he's on your bumper. Clear quick. Inside.
Clear of Crafton into 3. That means we can make the bottom work as JJ Yaley is taking the lead from Grant Infinger, and we hit hard in the wall off of the front end of the 27. That's going to bring out a caution. That was 100% my fault right there. I was trying to clear him, and I was full throttle, and I just drove across the front end of him and wrecked myself. Well, that's just lovely. Alright, let's try and make something happen here. It's going to be overtime. If I was starting on the inside, I would have a lot more confidence right now. But obviously we're on the outside, so I'm kind of forced to try and go up to close to the wall and try to make this work here. I hit the wall on a straightaway. That's awesome. We are making that outside work, but do we have enough time as we come to the white flag in Eldora? John Hunter Nemechek now right behind JJ Yaley trying to get a win. If Yaley wins this race, that'll be a pretty big upset in the playoffs as Hunter looks to the inside of Yaley. I'm trying to get to them, but I'm not going to as Hunter clears Yaley out of turn 4. He will win in Eldora, and we are going to bring the truck home in the 3rd position. I really think we could have won that if I didn't screw up. We got stuck on the outside, and that really hurt me. Oh well, I mean, we're locked into the playoffs, so it's nothing to hang my head about. So let's go check the finishing order now. Obviously, we finished 3rd. John Hunter gets a victory. I believe that is his 2nd win of the season. Any big names here that had a bad day? No one. Okay. Well, that was a pretty fun race, I must say. Obviously, I'm not actually really a dirt racing fan, but I do enjoy racing on dirt in the games. 7th in the overall standings, but we are leading the playoff standings. And we had the fastest lap there. Okay, not bad. Alright, there it is. 5 races until the playoffs now here in the Truck Series. Next will be Indianapolis. I'm not going to show the Xfinity one, but I'll show the Cup one, obviously. So that'll be the Brickyard 400. I usually run pretty good there, so hopefully we can pull off a win. But there you have it. We have 23 playoff points and 4 wins. John Hunter's up to 14 playoff points with his 2nd win. And Crafton is the last guy in by 6 points over Truex. So that'll do it for this episode of NASCAR Heat 2 Career Mode. I didn't want it to be so short, but it's a short race, and I thought I'd show it as a standalone since it's Eldora. So I'll see you guys next time for the Cup race in Indianapolis. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, everyone.